Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 626.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run once more with Dillon. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
At the 49-yard line.
Rodgers leaves to Dillon on the draw. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
49, guys. Mike, 450. Hey, you block over here. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 3.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Defense, let's go. Check 52. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Nickel Roby-Coleman, a sack off the corner. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Hey, get in the weight room. 49, guys. Mike, 49. We want it.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
The Eagle ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd and 5. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Scott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That catch good for only a couple. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the Eagles' 38-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Aaron Jones.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. Wentz to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Will Redmond. And it's a good return here as he'll get...